floor. What a burst by Giannis.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lillard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, a Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level. And that's what he's looking to do.
The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now Lillard, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Lopez, a screen on Conley. Lillard way outside. Can't connect from long distance. McDaniels with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Outside for Randall. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Conley following the 3 by Milwaukee. Connects from 3-point range. Conley's got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. The last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Randall passes to McDaniels. Launches a 3. Conley's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And it's Lillard missing. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. No good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. From deep. Giannis kicks to Lillard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Conley up top, covered by Lillard. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And Edwards slams it in.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Lillard surveying the D. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Reed. Dillingham is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Miller in at the power forward position. The three-pointer is right on target. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The three for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 4. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
A shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Connaughton off target with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Wright. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Miller against Portis. And the Bucks miss again. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game right now. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Wright. Releases. And he knocks down the jumper. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. On the wing, DiVincenzo. This one for 3. Rebound by Smith. Bucks trail by 3. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
A shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Green. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Here's Dillingham. Another miss by Minnesota.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
The Timberwolves shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires from deep. Up again. Can't get the putback. The Bucks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Green finds Connaughton. Back to Green. To the wing right side. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
It is way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. White is out there with Green. And it's Smith. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the victory spot. Buries it from three-point range. Conley's got 9.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Wright. 8 points for him. And the 3-ball is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Wright looking around. Plenty of space. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Wright's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That bucket in no time at all. And now a 5-point Bucks lead. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Smith. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bobby Portis. Prince is checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. 8-point game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Now Randall, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Randall. Nobody near Lillard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lillard's got 16 points.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jumper.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fires the 3. Knocked loose. Pass to Jackson. Lillard against Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Milwaukee leading by 12. From outside the arc, and Damian Lillard, another three. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Lillard misses. Timberwolves trail by 12. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The kick out to Lopez. That's a 2 from Lillard. Julius Randle with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Tries to save it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lillard.
Timberwolves ball.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
It's stolen by Randle. That shot misses. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Jackson has the open look. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Out to Edwards. Takes the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. No good on the triple.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
It's Edwards on the wing. McDaniels finds Conley. Shot clock at 6. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. Conley for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. Conley against Lillard. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And it's Lillard again missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And Edwards launches it from deep. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Out to the wing. The three. Here's Gobert. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Lillard from outside, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half. And here's Conley outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
And it's Lillard missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Lets it go with the 3. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Stolen by Jackson. Lopez outside. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It's Edwards on the wing. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen by Jackson.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Tries the spin move. And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 7. Outside Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Gobert pulls it in.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And it's Milwaukee's ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Gobert. And so the Bucks take the win. It was up. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony.
guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. Now here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Middleton. Takes the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. George for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Sinks the tray.
Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
Launches a 3. They get it back. Another shot. And finished off by Embiid inside.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Jackson for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Unselfishness from Lillard has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
He drops it from range.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's McCain. Three-pointer Embiid. Drops in the 3. Embiid's got 5 now.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
They grab their own miss. Lillard passes to Jackson. Antetokounmpo outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McCain. Pass to George. From deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
For 3, here's Lillard. And it's Martin with the rebound. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. For 3, George sinks it from distance. George has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
There's not much a defender can do when George decides to go up with the pull-up. I mean, you got to respect both his shooting and his driving ability because of his speed on the dribble.
For 3, here's Lillard. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's the 3. Lillard can't get it to go. 76ers trail by 4. 43 seconds left in the first. Takes a 3. And it's Maxey missing. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Lillard against Martin. From behind the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. With the drive. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Green out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
No coverage that time. Portis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
They get it back. Second chance shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit. And that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Out to Portis. And McCain pulls it down.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by Yabusele.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's McCain, Green covering, and that one good. McCain's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Gordon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Wright against Lowry. Prince, a screen on Lowry. And here's Wright from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Wright's got 5 points.
Yeah, Wright does a nice job sizing up the defense and cashing in. Very comfortable in the pick and roll.
Snatched up. Second chance effort. Oh, misses the dunk. Milwaukee leading by 4. Green for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And here's Gordon from the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
Portis finds Wright. Portis with a screen on Lowry. And here's Wright from the arc. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Oubre. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Tipped away. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Lowry. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple. The Bucks leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Portis for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Right with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The 3 from Prince. Gordon pulls it in. Drummond passes to Lowry. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Kelly Oubre. Eric Gordon is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Yabusele in at power forward. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973. And he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. Double team on Lillard. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. The 3, here's Lillard. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. The Bucks rebound. Jackson, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, right side. Back to Lillard. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 14.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Antetokounmpo outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Martin. Kicks it to George. Outside Maxey. They get the rebound. Here's McCain. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Lillard. 76ers trail by 9. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. He's still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
George outside. Can they get it? Sends it home from three-point land.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Lillard. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. It's George on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 6. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Lillard against Maxey. Lillard on the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Pass to McCain. And here's George. Outside Maxey. The three is up. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Striking from deep range. Dame.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's Jackson with the 3. Knocks down the long J. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The 3, here's Lillard. Goes back up. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Wright subbed in for Lillard. Oubre, a screen on Jackson. For 3, Lowry. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He hits the second from the line. 76ers trail by 13. And here's Wright from the arc. Kept alive. Prince, the pass to Wright. Over Drummond. And it's Wright missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pat Connaughton is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Green. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Maxey against Lillard. From deep 3-point land. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Martin. Off target with the 3. The Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Antetokounmpo for 3. Out to Lillard for 3. Yes, sir. You can count on Dame from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Middleton finds Lillard, and he's going for the lob, the feed, the jam. Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Down by 12. And another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Lillard into the lane. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fires the 3. Oh, book it. Embiid, a triple.
Tell you what, for a big guy, a bigger guy, Embiid is great at pulling up off the dribble. Excellent ball steal.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And it's Maxey missing. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Embiid. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Guarded now by George. Down low. Pass to Lopez. From downtown. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. For 3, George. And the three-pointer goes.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. 76ers trail by 8. And there's 1:45 left in the game.
Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. George passes to Maxey. Off the mark there with a 3.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The 76ers running out of time. For 3, George. The offensive rebound. Embiid. Good work defensively by Lopez.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lillard against Maxey. The 3. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Pass to McCain. 4-3. And it's Maxey missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Bucks ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Embiid. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Shoots over Embiid. And that one comes up a bit short. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
It's stolen by Maxey. On target from range. Fires from way outside. Off the mark. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Then it's George. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Randall no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by George, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Outside Conley. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Three-pointer, Randall. He is hauled in by Paul George. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Martin with the screen for Maxey. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Maxey.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. And that one drives for him. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. George passes to Martin. Back to George. Outside, Maxey sinks the triple.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, here's what the Timberwolves head coach had to say when we spoke to him earlier. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trail. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Now here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. Randall no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
George finds Maxey. Martin with the screen for Maxey. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
The 3 from George. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Maxey with it. Conley picks him up. Maxey, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Jumps up and slam dunk by Maxey.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Gordon is out there with Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Oubre. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. Outside Lowry. Pass to Gordon. It's up a 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Miller outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Miller finds Reed. Back to Miller. Fires from the corner. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 4. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Yabusele. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And the 76ers get it back. And it's Drummond missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So Dillingham with the bucket. Philadelphia with the ball. Right side Lowry. Over Dillingham. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Out to Miller. Wing shot on the way. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dillingham.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Right side Lowry. Back to Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Reed. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Minnesota. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Dillingham. And again, it's Minnesota. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 1. Lowry kicks to Gordon. Now, here's Oubre. Now, Lowry. Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Drummond dishes to Lowry. And here's Gordon from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
And he sinks the second. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Drives to the hoop. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. Traps in the tray. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have a green light.
Takes a 3. No good on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Martin wide open. He fires. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Edwards passes to Randle. Back to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Back to Maxey. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out to Edwards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Embiid against Conley. Embiid, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Conley with it. Maxey covering. It's Edwards on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota. Conley against Maxey. Martin up top, outside. George misses, and the dry spell continues.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Off the bounce, Conley will typically pull up for a shot rather than trying to take it all the way to the hole.
And here's George for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 9.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside for Martin. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
For the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Outside Lowry. For the lead. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Oubre outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. For the tie. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Dillingham. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry dishes to Oubre. There's Gordon with the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Timberwolves. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The 76ers trail by 3, so on the floor for Philadelphia. George in the front court alongside Martin. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The 76ers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. George finds Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. And the 76ers lead by 2.
A Hail Mary for some, but Maxey makes the long shot look easy.
Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Maxey. 3. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
watching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Inside. Getting close. Embiid gets it to fall.
And looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Maxey. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo, and he gets it to go. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. Miller grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Dillingham, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The 76ers with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 4. A three for DiVincenzo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
In the corner, it's Martin. Takes it inside. Back to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Knocks down the three ball. Maxey's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Philadelphia.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Out to Conley, to the left wing. McDaniels gets a wide open look. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Covered by Conley. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
Here's Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey, wow.
To the inside. Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall against Martin. From deep three-point territory. Rebound by the 76ers.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 6-point game. And here's George for 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Conley for 3. No good on the shot. Maxey on the wing. No good with the triple. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make it easy. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan...
attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Now here's Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Milwaukee. Puts up a deep 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Lillard fires away from way outside. Lillard can't get that one to fall. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor, and it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And he's going for the oop here, and stolen by Gobert. Randall, the pass to Edwards.
Blocking foul called on Andre Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. He's got 5. Minnesota again missing.
Jackson. First personal foul. First team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo for 3. The shot misses. The 3, Conley. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Conley's got 8.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Conley. For 3, Randall. Offensive rebound. Gobert passes to Conley. Outside for Randall. Tries again. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Lillard against Edwards. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Lillard. Knocks it loose. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. 3-pointer is up. Middleton counted from distance. He has 6.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
And here's Edwards outside. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Timberwolves trail by 4. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the lob. Oh, that's offensive interference. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. From the arc. Jackson for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. That's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Milwaukee has possession. 6-point lead. Lillard outside. Puts up a deep three. And that's not going to go. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Miller, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Reed in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's DiVincenzo. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Bucks leading by 6. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. Surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So we'll see Nickeil Alexander-Walker go to the line here. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Connaughton. To the middle. Prince, the pass to Portis. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Minnesota again missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off green. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. There's the 3. Connaughton outside. It's Prince on the wing. No good on the 3. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. The 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Wright from the arc. Fires in the triple. Wright's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Reed for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. traditional fives are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Nas has got big-time game.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Connects from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
DiVincenzo on the wing. It's stolen by Green. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Miller. Still no points. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding.
Fires it. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Into the lane. Out to the wing. Reed for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Right with the ball. Give him 8. To the paint. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now we have some time to check. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
They're taking about the shots.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Randall, good.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And it's good for 2.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Launches it from deep, and Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert. Conley's got 11 points. Milwaukee leading by 5. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards for 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. Back to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. They get it again. Conley, he's open. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Jackson. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Got a piece of it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Middleton with it. Out to Lillard. 5 on the clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McDaniels from long range. hits the trifecta. McDaniel's got his second basket of the game.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And the shot's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Middleton. Fires the three. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player.
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Randall. From deep three-point range. The shot by Conley, no good. Well, Milwaukee's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. There's Jackson with the three. Drains the triple. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep, Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. It's scooped up. Out to Portis. The 3. The shot comes out.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the inside. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Shot's good by Connaughton.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Reed for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside for Green. Fires for 3. Back to Wright. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Wright's got 11. 7 seconds left in the third. DiVincenzo finds Reed. The fader. Can't get the 3 to fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Right side Green, pass to Wright. Prince, a screen on Reed. Wright. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Back to Wright. It's Prince on the wing. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Portis shot is off.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Lopez passes to Lillard and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here they come. McDaniels can't hit. And they're running. For 3, here's Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Edwards. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Outside McDaniels. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Lillard against Conley. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
To tie it up. The shot by Conley, no good. The Bucks leading by 3. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. This one for 3. The shot by Conley, no good. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. And the Bucks lead by 4.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jackson finds Lillard. Up and over Conley. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. McDaniels from long range. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. The kick out to Conley. For 3, Randall. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Lopez, the screen on Conley. 5 to shoot. Lillard against Conley. Jacks up a 3, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Fades away. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And buries it from deep.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket. Great effort to track down the long rebound.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks. Pulling it out for... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. 4 out.
Philadelphia. George in the front court alongside Martin. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Lillard finds Giannis. Fires for three. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Embiid. There's the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Lillard outside. Misses the three. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Maxey. Outside for George. This one for three. A rebound by the Bucks. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. For three, Middleton. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Embiid, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And Lillard throws it down.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. And coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Martin. The three from George. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. The three. And the rebound goes to Martin. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game here. The 76ers lead. In the corner, it's Martin. It's George on the wing, defended by Middleton. And that one's good, Maxey.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
1:31 left to play in the first. Pass to Giannis. And Lillard kicks to Jackson. Middleton with it. Kicks it out to Lillard. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Here's Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lillard. He's got 8. Kicks it down to Middleton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's McCain. Off target with his 3. Outside Jackson from downtown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right side George from past the arc. He can't get that one. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Prince out there with Portis. And it's Green. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. Wright, the pass to Green. Here's Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Portis a screen on Maxey. Three-pointer right. And McCain pulls it down. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Pass to George. They grab their own miss. Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Outside, Green. And here is Wright. Launches it. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Pass to Martin. Here's McCain. Jacks up a 3. And Wright pulls it down. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And here's Green outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. McCain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah, what you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Embiid kicks to Martin. Pass to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Second chance shot. Green with the rebound. Bucks trail by 5. Now here's Connaughton. The 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Outside, Maxey from deep. Another miss by Maxey. Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Outside, Maxey. Kept alive. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Portis sets the pick for Wright. Pass to Connaughton. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers lead. Here's Maxey. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got 11 points.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
No problems knocking that one down.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
George finds Martin. Here's McCain. Outside, Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Maxey. Another miss by Maxey. Portis against Embiid. And the shot goes down. Portis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Bucks on top. And thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Yabusele, Gordon out there with Lowry. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Nice shot by Yabusele. And Greg, you think about what they call float deep. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Gordon outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Lillard outside. From the arc. The rebound by Yabusele. Lowry looking around. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Lillard against Lowry. Off target from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Pass to Yabusele. And here's Gordon. Here's Yabusele. And he's good on the 3-ball. Yabusele's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Let's it go with the 3. Here's Drummond. At the top of the key, Gordon. Here's Yabusele. He's got 6. No good from outside. Jackson in the corner. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
3 points.
Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Yabusele. A new 14 for the 76ers. Pass to Gordon. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the 76ers. Jackson in the corner. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Lowry against Lillard. Outside Lowry. They get the rebound. Oubre kicks to Drummond. Pass to Lowry. They set the pick. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that one's good. Lillard.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Yabusele. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Milwaukee leading by 3. Middleton for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Lowry for 3. To stop the run. Cranes the three-pointer. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to Middleton. Lopez with the ball. Whoops, they pick off the pass. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Back to Jackson, puts up a 3. Knocked away and stolen by Drummond. Here's Yabusele. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. Middleton for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to McCain. 76ers moving the ball around. And here's Maxey. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Bucks leading by 5. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Maxey passes to George. Fires the 3. The 76ers with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in. Middleton can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside Martin, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Philadelphia ball. At the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Tight game. He is exactly who he wanted at the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Embiid, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss. 76ers are going a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Left side, George nails the wide-open jump shot.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Outside for Jackson. Over to the left wing. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Hits it down to Middleton. On the wing, Jackson. There it goes, out of the Kumbo. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Lillard with it. George picks him up. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Outside for Jackson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big throw on their side right now. Back to George to take the lead. And it's George again missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Got it to screen on Embiid. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Connects from downtown.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jackson. Fires the three. They get it again. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Three-pointer. Can't connect. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. All right, David, thank you.
important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Martin. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Now Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gobert against Embiid for 3. Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. We played just over a minute here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to George. And here is Maxey. There's the 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
That shot wide open.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
McDaniels, that's good.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Martin outside. Now Maxey. He's guarded by Conley. The 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Back to Daniels. The 3 is up. They get it back. The kick out to Edwards. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Three-pointer Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
76ers trail by 5. And now the Sixers on the break. Martin, the pass to Maxey. Here's McCain, beyond the arc. From the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And for the 76ers, their shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. George for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Minnesota. They lead. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Dante DiVincenzo, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Gordon. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. Gordon can't hit. Minnesota leading by 3. The 3, DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. And not give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Now here's Lowry. Still without a bucket. He drops it from range.
Then draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Drummond, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Reid with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by the 76ers. Gordon outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
DiVincenzo against Lowry. DiVincenzo can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gordon on the wing. He's scoreless. Here's Yabusele. Gordon with a screen on Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Gordon. Fires from deep. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
From downtown. And Miller good for 3. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Dillingham, no good. 76ers trail by 8. For 3, Lowry. Reid with the rebound. Miller left side. Fade away. The rebound by Yabusele. And the 76ers shooting just around 26% for the game. And Eric Gordon hits from deep. Gordon's got 6 here in the quarter.
And really the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here comes the break. .41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Yabusele. Lets the three fly. No good. Outside, Alexander Walker. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Lowry, no good.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the left side wing. Drummond finds Lowry. Here's Yabusele. That'll count. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They lead by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 7. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Three-pointer Embiid. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Good on the second one. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards, plenty of space, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Martin, the pass to Embiid, over Gobert. The Sixers again can't hit. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. They get it again. The kick out to Conley. George with a steal. Maxey on the wing. Back to George. Martin with a screen on Edwards. George passes to Martin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Sixers.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Conley. Randle outside. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Fades. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 8. Maxey on the wing. McDaniels covering. Maxey on the wing. 6 points for him. And the three-pointer goes. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Randle with it. Guarded now by Maxey. For 3, Conley. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static, so that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's Embiid. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards driving to the basket, and Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's McCain, and Gobert with a block. Let's go with a 3, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Edwards. Conley's got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Randall with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run from behind the arc. Back to Daniels. Down low. Pass to Gobert. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Coach is loving the ball.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
1:02 left in the third. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by Philadelphia. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Lowry. Gordon, the pass to Lowry. To halt the run. And Eric Gordon gets the 3. 9 points in the game.
Lowry's a do-it-all point guard for sure. Passing, scoring, defense. He checks all the boxes.
Here's Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Gordon. Four on the clock. No good from outside. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 12. All right, we're going to step. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. Here's Dillingham. Maxey covering. Miller, the pass to DiVincenzo. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Miller. The 3-ball. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's McCain. The kick out to Maxey. No good with the triple. Minnesota leading by 10. The 3, DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. George outside. From deep. Drops in the 3.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Maxey on the wing. Martin outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Maxey. For 3. And the 76ers another 3.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back. I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. George, a screen on Conley. Here's Maxey, and he lays it up and in. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success. It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula.
Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
76ers trail by 6. Now here's Maxey. Embiid passes to Maxey. George with it. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Conley. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot. I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Embiid. Gobert passes to Edwards. From deep, Conley. Pure from three-point range.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
George, a screen on Conley. Maxey passes to Embiid. George outside. Lets it go from deep. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Pass to Gobert. George against Edwards. Lets it fly. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Maxey. Kept alive. 4-3. Here's George. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Conley with the ball. Pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Maxey.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And here's Edwards outside. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
So it's Minnesota with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kent.